Alright guys, so here's something else that I came across. It's called WarpIndex. It's website indexing on Autopilot. Now if you're a blogger like me, that is like, that sounds too good to be true. It's a dream come true, and it's like that's like the ultimate. But disclaimer, it's not free. But what it, because the thing is, um it's an all-in-one platform. It's an interface where you connect your website and it indexes all your links once you sync it with Search Console. Now that is that'll be such a relief. I mean, to get that done, because right now I have my websites. Some of the pages and links have been de-indexed, and I have to be going in and manually updating, and it has been a bit of a journey. It's a bit tedious. It's boring, and if you know anything about what's it called, Search Console, you know that it that's how do you put it? Every time you click on a link to index, it takes time. It does its own process, and there's a limit to the number of links. So it's not an instant process. So if you could have that automated, I think that would be an A plus. And to get your blog pages, your website pages indexed and constantly monitoring it, that is a dream come true for anyone who owns a website and who's into the SEO game and wants his content, his or her content, to rank on page 1 of Google or Bing or any of the popular search engines. Alright, so let's just dive into it. So WarpIndex continuously scans your site and pushes pages to Google Index to boost your website's SEO. Alright, WarpIndex.com indexing status. Wow. So they're using their website as an example. Damn, everything is indexed. Sheesh. Index pages, WarpIndex. Wow, okay. Alright. Let's see what they're doing. So why WarpIndex? All web pages don't get automatically indexed by Google anymore due to algorithm changes in the new world of AI generated content. And that's the key thing, the new world of AI generated content. WarpIndex scrolls your sites and pushes them to Google Index automatically to vastly improve the time taken and probability of getting indexed. The probability, can you believe that? Probability. 8,000 plus websites, 2.5 million pages, 3,500 plus users. Alright, so let's say a professional review. Well, let's say an alternative review. I mean, that's a summary of it from AppSumo, the guys in AppSumo. Let's say what they have to say.
Today, we're checking out WarpIndex, a platform that helps you automatically index websites on Google to boost SEO. No technical know-how required. Okay, don't freak out, but Google's probably not indexing your web pages anymore. Their algorithm is changing now that AI content is flooding the web.
Yep.
But fear not, because WarpIndex is here to help. The setup is really easy. Just connect to your Google Search Console, import your websites, and add a Google service account. From there, WarpIndex will automatically scan your website and sitemap, and then push unindexed pages to Google to get them indexed. It'll even scan for any content updates and push those changes too.
Yeah, that is definitely wow.
Way, your indexed web pages are always up to date. Once you're all set up, you can monitor all the indexing activity from your site's dashboard. When you click on Overview, you'll see the indexing status for every web page. That way, you can keep track of what's been indexed and what's still pending. WarpIndex can also notify you of any issues preventing a web page from being indexed, so you can take action. Sounds easy enough, right? Well, it gets even easier when you upgrade. With that Tier 2 plan, you can index 5 websites and submit 400 requests every day. Tier 3 unlocks 25 websites and 1,200 requests every day.
That is amazing, especially if you own multiple websites.
And if you're working with a team, you can add more seats with every tier. So should you add WarpIndex to your tech stack? Only if you never want to stress about indexing again. Because let's be honest, if you're an SEO specialist, web developer, or anyone who manages a website, you're in way over your head. I mean, how many product pages are going unindexed? How many blog posts are you tossing straight into the internet void?
Agreed.
How many Advils are you taking for all those tension headaches? Way too many. It's 2024, folks. Time to start indexing your websites and your clients' websites on Autopilot. Click that Buy Now button to lock in lifetime access to WarpIndex today.
All right, they make a good case because it's a bit of a headache, and when I noticed that a few of my web pages from across the site, not a few, quite a bit, were de-indexed, I was like, damn, what do I do? And it's a bit tedious, because especially during a product launch or something, and a launch, if you're doing a post that's time sensitive, you want it indexed as quickly as possible. You don't want it de-indexed. So when you create a blog post and you try to index it so it could be on page one if it's a unique term and stuff, you want as much traffic in as little time as possible, because of the time sensitivity if it's a product launch, if something related to an event, etc. And by having the indexing automated, I think it makes a world of a difference. So alright, so let's just go in and see what it's all about. So let's just check out some. So as I said, it's not free. Startup is $7 a month annually. Monthly is $9. Growth 29 a month. 5 websites, unlimited URLs. 2 websites, unlimited URLs. Sitemap, autosync daily. Google auto URL indexing, auto URL de-indexing, 200 requests a day. 200 requests is quite a lot, and that's good enough for me. Growth looks good as well. I mean, 5 websites, 400 requests, 5 users, but this one's 5 users. I just need 1 user. So yeah, wow, it's quite impressive. It's something I will have to. Now, I thought there was a free trial of it. I tried signing up. I did log in, but once you click the sign up button, it takes you to the payment page, and you have to. It's gated by a payment. There's a payment gateway, so you need to make your payment of the monthly or the annual plan to get access to it, and then you get to work right away. But yeah, it's set up with ease, as I said. Just connect with Google Search Console and let WarpIndex handle the daily indexing of thousands of pages automatically. So everything is in the platform, in the database of the dashboard of WarpIndex. Sit back and let WarpIndex do its magic. WarpIndex continuously scans your sitemaps for updates and repeatedly pushes your new and updated pages to the search index to get indexed fast. Powerful monitoring, monitor the indexing process, get status of indexing for each page and reasons for errors, notifications to help you address issues, get notified about any indexing issues with insights on how to fix them. So basically, similar to GSC, it will send you an alert, I'm assuming. Handle multiple sites with thousands of pages. Now that is a unique selling point. That would be the benefit, the feature that will cause me to buy. See that? Because for each of my websites I have a separate GSC console. I do have, you know what, not each of them. I have added all of them to my 7 Sigma. But still, multiple sites indexing. I'm telling you, manually indexing sites which have not been crawled, they've been crawled but not indexed. That process is tedious. That is time consuming. Kind of soul sucking, because you're just there waiting for it to give you the green light. This site has been sent for indexing, etc. And if it could be done, or if there could be automation to it, that would be perfect. So WarpIndex is built for scale, so you can manage indexing multiple websites with hundreds of thousands of pages. Well, based on the plan as well. If you have a website, you need WarpIndex. I will agree with that. Increase visibility for marketing and SEO teams. Yeah, I really think it is ideal. E-commerce sites, increase visibility of e-commerce sites. Shopify, WooCommerce. Ensure all products and the information are always up to date. Job sites, blog and content team. Yeah, so guys, that one is a bit of a no-brainer. I'm going to sign up for it, and once I'm logged in, I will do a walkthrough. Easy to use without compromising on features. So we're looking at one-click setup, fast indexing, automatic indexing, index removal, deep analytics, safe and secure, simple and transparent pricing with the 9, 29, and 89. It's quite hot, so I think annually might be the best. So $84, yeah, etc. So, alright, so why do I need an SEO URL indexing tool? Sometimes getting your websites linked noticed by Google can be a real pain, as I explained, and yes, it is a real pain. But that's where WarpIndex comes in. It's a helpful tool for improving your website's SEO. Here's how it works. WarpIndex checks which of your website links are already noticed by Google and which ones aren't. If there are links that should be noticed but aren't, don't sweat it. WarpIndex will make sure they get noticed super fast. And the best part, you don't have to lift a finger. Just relax and watch your links get noticed. So, I like this. Alright. How do I check if URL is indexed on Google? Oh, it gets technical, but guys, click the link below to try it out. If you have a better indexing tool, drop a comment below the video to let me know what website indexing tool you have that works for you. If it's Autopilot, if it's a competitor to WarpIndex, and let me know, and then we'll see. I could do a review on it and just do a walkthrough. Alright guys, that's it for me for now. But yeah, check it out, WarpIndex, link in description. I think if you have a website, it's pretty essential, and yeah, just check it out. And if you have a better alternative, just let me know in the comments. And let me know your experience with indexing, your journeys with indexing, and the pains of pages being de-indexed due to the new Google algorithm. Alright guys, bye for now. Catch you in the next video.